think inevitably we always knew that the minute the web, was around, it would involve an awful lot of our training tools and methodologies, and you can find an awful lot of things now out there in the media environment. And of course social networking now means that things are very quickly shared. But I think it hasn't impacted on the success and the need for face-to-face group discussion, participative training at all, because that's where people can practice safely, that's where people can gain opinion and feedback. But certainly it's impacted, and it's allowed people to recognise they're not alone, and allow people to perhaps be aspirational as well about where they might like to be, because they can see what other people are doing and share those experiences. I think you can read information, and certainly we can acquire knowledge that way. I think where I would make the distinction between that acquisition of knowledge and training is intellectually we really all know a lot of the things we should be doing, and what stops us is the how. And I think where training steps in is showing you the how. So we know that we should be behaving in certain ways at work or dealing with performance in a certain way, but when it comes to actually do it, something stops us. And so for me, I think that's where training steps in. So it may not always be needed, no, it might just be a refresher online says, no, that's it, I was doing it correctly and I'm happy now. But certainly if people have a behavioural element or a skill deficit, I think there's still a need to go to some sort of program to say, okay, I now know what I should be doing, will you help me with the how?